Hello viewers, welcome back to the Times News. This is Rauf Munir with you right now. Let's look at the important news of the day. RBI allows banks to freeze EMI payments for 3 months. Cases in India cruise 700, deaths at 17. There are at least 750 active COVID-19 cases in India at present, the Union Health Ministry said on Friday, taking the total number of confirmed coronavirus cases in the country to 724. US has most infections. United States coronavirus infections surged to stop the world amid warnings that the pandemic is accelerating in cities like New York, Chicago, and Detroit. The US now has more than 85,000 confirmed cases. Sachin Tendulkar donates 50 lakhs to fight COVID-19. UK Prime Minister Johnson tests positive for coronavirus, has mild symptoms. 39 fresh cases in state, 34 of them in Kasaragod. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan seeks public support to overcome crisis. Quarantine violation, officer suspended. Kollam Sub-Collector Anupam Mishra, who travelled by violating instructions for home quarantine after a foreign trip, has been suspended pending departmental inquiry. A criminal case also has been registered against him. Government may rope in medical students and retired doctors. Artist Satish Gujral passes away at 94. Keralite suspected for Kabul Gurdwara attack. Cops tightens surveillance against illegal liquor sale. Case against 72 for violations. Alappuzha police on Friday registered 72 cases against those violating strict restrictions imposed to prevent the spread of COVID-19 in the district. Public need not wear masks. KGMOA. Even as the residents of villages too wear masks to prevent COVID-19 infection, experts say that the public do not need to wear masks. The doctors say that only social distancing and washing hands or sanitizing will prevent the COVID-19 infection. Experts point out that improper wearing will create more issues. In battling corona, police wear many hats. Volunteers shine as state battles COVID-19. We are with you, Chief Minister's message to quarantined. The Chief Minister urged the people in quarantine to look at this observation phase as one not to confirm a virus infection, but as one to prove that they are not infected. Thiruvananthapuram, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan issued a video message to the people who are in quarantine, either in hospitals or their homes as part of preventive measures against the spread of COVID-19, assuring that the government is with them and it will help them survive this isolation period. Lockdown. IT professionals use soft skills for hard tasks. Delhi cop arrested for attacking wife. The accused, an SI of Delhi police, hit his wife Nasima, 48, on the head with a hammer after locking his 25-year-old son in a room of their newly constructed house. Bar license renewal date extended till April end. Disposal of welfare pension begins in state. KCB plans for voluntary force to fight corona. Trivandrum. Kerala State Electricity Board KCB is setting up a voluntary force to ensure hassle-free service to consumers during the fight against COVID-19. Sachin Tendulkar donates 50 lakh to fight COVID-19. New Delhi. Batting maestro Sachin Tendulkar on Friday donated 50 lakh to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, which has so far claimed 17 Indian lives and wreaked havoc globally. The iconic batsman also took to Twitter to urge fellow countrymen not to ostracize any fellow citizen who might have contracted the dreaded virus. Tendulkar has been associated with a lot of charity work and there has been umpteen times. He has taken up social causes, helped people, which has never been brought to public notice. England Cricket Board moves coronavirus checkpoints at grounds. London. The England and Wales Cricket Board might install coronavirus checkpoints and isolation units at grounds as they look to resume the game behind closed doors. 6 contract COVID-19 after Olympic qualifiers. London. Organizers of suspended Olympic boxing qualifying tournament in London hit back at accusations of irresponsibility on Thursday as a number of competitors and coaches testing positive for coronavirus grew to 6. Barcelona to cut salaries. Barcelona said they were slashing salaries to counter the financial fallout from the coronavirus, although the Spanish giants did not specify if all of its employees would be affected the move. US Open golf put off. The US Open, originally scheduled to be played from June 18 to 21 at Winged Foot in New York, has been postponed over coronavirus concerns. The event will be instead taking place later in summer. French coach Hidalgo no more. Michael Hidalgo, who coached current world champions France to their first major football title at the 1984 European Championship, has died at the age of 87. Anderson says coronavirus won't end cricket career. England bowler James Anderson is determined that the coronavirus will not end his illustrious career, as the focus is on keeping fit by taking part in virtual training sessions with his teammates. Corona is hitting the world's weather forecasts. The pandemic that has idled scores of commercial flights is having a little noticed consequence for meteorologists whose forecasts rely in part on data collected from planes, That means a crucial eye in the sky has weakened just as spring flood waters rise across North America and Europe, and farmers are preparing to plant wheat, corn, and soya beans. Twitter bans site promoting chickenpox parties in United States. Twitter on Wednesday temporarily locked the account of conservative website after it promoted an article suggesting that the medical community should consider intentionally infecting people with the coronavirus at chickenpox parties to help slow the spread of the virus. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson tests positive for coronavirus, London. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has tested positive coronavirus and is self-isolating but will still lead the government's response to the outbreak. Heat may slow corona, but early summer unlikely. Temperatures across most of India are likely to remain below normal at least over the next 2 weeks. The India Meteorological Department's extended range forecast reveals. New technology helps turn clock back on aging cells. Researchers say stem cell technology rejuvenates all human cells by wiping their DNA clean. Researchers at Stanford University report they can rejuvenate human cells by reprogramming them back to a youthful state. They hope the technique will help in the treatment of diseases such as osteoarthritis and muscle wasting that are caused by aging of tissue cells. Working remote? Turn off microwave to boost Wi-Fi. London. People should avoid using microwave at the same time as they are making video calls, watching HD videos, or doing something important online because the ovens can slow Wi-Fi signals, Britain's media regulator Ofcom said on Wednesday. Now, US has most confirmed coronavirus cases in the world. Total number of patients reported in America over 85,600. Washington, the US now has more coronavirus cases than any other country after more than 16,000 COVID-19 infections were reported there in a single day, taking the number of patients in America to over 85,600, according to Johns Hopkins University data. Let us unite to fight virus, Xi tells Trump over phone. Beijing, China and the United States should unite to fight the deadly coronavirus pandemic, President Xi Jinping said in a call with Donald Trump on Friday as he called for US to improve relationships.